Hello everybody, welcome to my coffee break. Today I'm going to be trying a new milk to make a latte, and it's called VollemanBananaMilk. It's fresh from the farm. It was established in 1890 and it's from Guston, Texas. And this one is a new banana cream milk, and it says you get a $2 deposit back when you take it back to Whole Foods. No, it was Central Market. Sorry about that. Central Market. And so it's very humid today, and so everything's sweating. And so I'm gonna, I almost dropped it. That wouldn't have been good. I would have had to stop the video. And I made a cold brew. And what I did was I took a sauce jar, and you don't really have to have a mason jar. You can use whatever big jar that you have on hand. My son used my mason jars for chicken broth, and so I wasn't able to use those. So I had this big pasta sauce jar, and I made a cold brew last night. So we're going to use that. And then I'm going to use my glass of ice. Wait a minute. There's no ice in there. It's okay. I saw a cool idea that I tried last night. So I caught on my table. I made coffee ice cubes. Woo! So we're going to try those. And so we're going to put those in our coffee. And they're probably all melted because it's very humid in here. I'm gonna make, it's pretty cool. Coffee ice cube. You don't lose the taste of your coffee when you put your coffee in there. There we go. I'm only gonna use half. They're already starting to melt because I took a minute to set up. So here we go. Got this. And we're going to pour our cold brew in there. And everything, it's very humid in my studio. So everything's sweating. So here we go. Open that jar. And here we go. We're going to pour. See, look. It still looks really good. So I still have some left. So we're going to pour a little bit more. All right, and so what we're going to do is I'm going to take this banana cream milk, and we're going to open it and see if we can get it open. And I bet you it has you know what? It has a little tab. You know, I always figure out stuff first before you try. It should open up. It has a little pull tab. There we go. I was wondering about that. So you pull this off, and then now we can open it up. I'm thinking, oh, it just pops off. So it's like one of the old-timey milk jars, milk bottles. Oh, looks good. So look, oh, it really smells really good. I'm just going to pour a tad more, and then we're going to put this over here, and it just pops on. The lid just pops back on. I think, yeah, it just pops back on. So this is what it looks like. And I got my spoon, and can you read what my spoon says? Caffeine. So it goes with a mug that my son got me, and it has the on the coffee cup. It's a clear glass coffee cup. I should have showed it to y'all, but it has the chemical, the periodic table for caffeine. So let's stir this up. This is really nice that have it where the coffee won't get diluted by the ice, you know, water ice. Thank you for joining me on Facebook Live. Thank you for joining me on Twitch. Tastes pretty good. It does. It tastes really good. Oh, you know, this one tastes better than that last one I did. Because actually this says buttercream. But it's really good. And I think making the coffee ice, whoever thought of that is a genius. But anyway, whoever thought about making coffee ice, you're very smart. But that also helped it from not being watered down by the ice. So, how's everyone doing today? I hope everybody's doing great. I'm not sure if you're watching on Twitter. I won't get comments, so you have to come over to YouTube and you can make comments and I can see it. Hey, Mollyman Clan, how are you today? I'm not, no, they're not chocolate. Because I made coffee ice cubes. I made some coffee and I made ice cubes out of them. So when I put the ice cubes in my coffee, iced coffee or cold brew, because I made a cold brew, it doesn't water down the coffee. So you have coffee. That's why they're brown. How are you today, Mollyman Clan? Or Moleman Clan? Thank you for joining me on Twitch. I'll have to check out what your channel looks like on Twitch. I don't get a whole lot of people come on from Twitch, so I appreciate you coming in today. Oh, you don't stream? Okay. Well, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. I made a banana cream latte using a cold brew coffee and a milk company from Texas. It's called Vitamins, and they made a banana cream milk. And I was going to taste the milk before, you know, pour a little glass and see how it tastes. Real bananas. Let's see. On top, I'm trying to see. It says whole milk, sugar, some other stuff, and bananas. You know, there's only certain lines that you actually read in ingredients. You shouldn't read like after the third ingredient. You shouldn't read that because that stuff's probably not good for you. This was bought at Central Market, and you can take the $2 deposit. I wonder, I didn't check my receipt, but I wonder if they charged me $2 extra for that milk because of the deposit for the bottle. I'm not sure. It's actually really good. The coffee that I used was no, it's not a cooking channel. I do coffee reviews. I go to different coffee places. I just went to a coffee place yesterday called Kepe. Kepe means coffee in Mayan. How can you say it now? Mayan, there you go. And Mayan, I went to a coffee shop here in San Antonio, and people were very, very nice, and they even made me. They said, "I want to make you a special drink," and so he made me a rose petal beets latte. And I think when I tweeted it out, I put just rose petal latte, but it was a rose petal beet latte, and it was really good. But I took it to go. I mean, I drank some of it on my channel, but I took the rest of it to go because, hey Patrick, how you doing? Can I call you? Can you call me? How are you doing, Patrick? Good to see you. I can call you. How you been doing? What a Kentucky Derby, huh? They said that horse that won the Kentucky Derby hadn't finished in his last races, and all of a sudden he goes to the Kentucky Derby. I mean, I don't know the horse is a he or she because I don't remember the name, but goes to the Kentucky Derby and comes back from behind and wins the whole thing. That was great. I'm gonna pour some more. I made a cold brew, and so I'm gonna pour a little bit more. Good to see you, Patrick. You can message your phone number, and I can call you. Don't do it on here because call me, Patrick. Oh, I don't want to pour too much. Maybe I should put this in the refrigerator. Yeah, excuse me, I'm sorry. I made, oh cool. I made a cold brew coffee, and then also I hit the table, sorry about that. I made coffee ice to go with my coffee. And what are you drinking today, Patrick? I even have a spoon that says caffeine on it. Good to see you. I liked your derby hat the other day. You had posted that post. But that was an interesting, and you know, I think it was 800 to 1 or something like that horse, right? So, but I'm not really sure how betting goes, because sometimes they were saying that there were certain bets, like you bet, say you bet $100, well, you can only win $2 or $3. That didn't make sense to me, but anyway. This milk is actually better than the one I tried the other day. My son had said, I saw this at Central Market. I thought I'd pick it up for you so you could try it. And I said, I'm gonna make a cold brew tonight and try it tomorrow. My camera seems crooked. On my phone, actually. So has he been doing good, Patrick? Moleman Clan, are you still there? Moleman Clan, I guess. Are you still there? Yesterday I went to that Mayan coffee shop. People were really, really super nice to me. And I was going to tell them what my channel is so they can saw the video yesterday. but I forgot. You know, when you go downtown, you always got to make sure you have change. When I first pulled up to the coffee shop, they had parking meters in the front of the coffee shop, and I go, oh, great, I don't have any change. So I looked in, you know how you sometimes put change in the car. So I looked and I had 40 cents, and that bought me 4 minutes. So I went into the coffee shop. I had $1 and I was going to get some quarters, and they told me, hey, we have parking in the back. So I said, cool. So I went back to the car and parked in the back. I can show you their let's see here. Their sign. They had a cool sign. There we go. It had they had coffee and they had food, and also they had like a little art gallery, which was really neat. I don't remember if let me see real quick. No, I thought I took a picture of the coffee. I mean, I did take a picture of the coffee that I drank, but I put that on the thumbnail. But I didn't take the picture. I didn't take the picture of the coffee that they gave me. It was like pink, and then brown, and then white. And it had beets and rose petals. I could really taste the rose. The rose was really strong, but it was really good though. Well, thank you everybody for joining me today on my coffee break. It was a pleasure. I hope everybody has a great day, great morning, great afternoon, wherever you are. Sometimes I have friends, social media friends that we watch each other's videos, and from Hong Kong, Japan, and Taiwan. And so if they're watching the replay, thank you for joining me. And everybody have a great day. Remember, coffee and friends make a perfect blend. We'll see you next time on Ken Ron's Coffee Break. Bye, everyone.